Hey everybody, that says Oakland, as in Oakland Raiders. Cortland Sutton, wide receiver, SMU. This was my mock draft, actually my first mock draft for this year. And I had the Raiders taking Cortland Sutton in my second mock draft as well. I've been really high on Cortland Sutton, so much so that when I saw Raiders general manager Reggie McKenzie at the NFL annual meeting this year, I said, remember last year I told you should draft Cam Robinson at 24? He became all-pro. He goes, yeah, I remember that. So I got another one for you. Cortland Sutton. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He says, okay, yeah, good player, okay. Didn't draft him. Instead, you know what happened. Traded down, got an offensive tackle from a small school, and hopefully he does well. But they passed on Cortland Sutton. And yeah, there are a number of people who felt that Cortland Sutton was a day 2 pick. I didn't. And the reason is simple. Cortland Sutton plays like Martavis Bryant, but he's faster and he's taller. Martavis Bryant's 6'2", Cortland Sutton is 6'4". Not only that, he has just enough breakaway speed to make that long post pattern a touchdown. But what I like most about Cortland Sutton is his combination of height, reach, and desire make him a very dangerous red zone target. What I like most about Cortland Sutton in the videos that I watched from his days at SMU is he caught balls in spite of close coverage. And that's the kind of offensive weapon you want when you're running a Bill Walsh style, we call or some people call, I don't like the term, West Coast offense. Cortland Sutton with the Raiders paired with Derek Carr in the kind of offense that John Gruden's installing, you can mark him down for a candidate for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Could probably do that with the Broncos as well. In fact, as I say this, Sutton's had an excellent set of OTAs with the Broncos. He's gained rave reviews from everyone. People are surprised. I'm not. As you can tell, I'm not. I had him going in the first round. I felt he should go in the first round. I say all that because then the Raiders turned around and traded for Martavis Bryant. They took an admitted risk for a person who has physically a lot of the same tools and arguably is a bit faster than Sutton. I get that. But they were taking a risk. And the risk had to do with what would seem to be, and I hope I'm wrong, a propensity to abuse a certain type of substance. And that's very sad. But you don't turn away from obvious all-pro to get someone who might return, maybe would return to all-pro status, but comes with enormous risk. And right now, the Raiders are staring at a situation where that risk may come to pass. This is the second year the Raiders have done this. When I said to, again, great guy, Reggie McKenzie, the Raiders GM, at the NFL annual meeting last year, he should take Cam Robinson. The Raiders had an obvious need for a new left tackle to help spell Donald Penn, who's, played for a while. Great offensive tackle without question. Pro Bowler without question. But the Raiders didn't do that. They took another risk. Galeon Conley, that one worked out well. To a degree because they had to wait for him. Okay? First with his unfortunate situation with that woman who's trying to get him in trouble, which is sad. And then, of course, injury. They weren't able to see how he would be on the field. Now finally it looks like he's going to be the productive person the Raiders thought they were getting to begin with and wanted to see on the field last year. By contrast, Cam Robinson not only took the field, he became All-Pro his first year. Starting left tackle. Do you realize that in the case of the Broncos and Cortland Sutton is penciled in by some to be starting wide receiver this year? Hey, tell you what. You ever need an assistant GM for the Raiders? I'm available.